try to describe a topic in a short description. For this PPT, you can find in our e-learning and just download it. So maybe you needn't to write down on your book. If you think maybe there is something important and it's out of this PPT, you can try to write down. But otherwise, maybe just use PPT and it's easy for you. Just download from our e-learning. And maybe I will wanna ask you, what is the differences between picture description and this topic description? Is there anyone here can give me the answer about this? Come on, I'm waiting for that. Everyone, please type in chat. Please type in chat. According to you, what are the differences between picture description and topic description? If I can find the wonderful or incredible answer, and maybe it surprised me, so I will give you 100 points in your quiz next week. Okay. There are 3 topics here I provide you to choose. Start from doing sports nowadays. You know, nowadays is quite difficult to do the sport, especially you are limited by severe tight protocol. You are not allowed to do the sports with your friends, while your friends are always motivating you to do the sport. But nowadays, you need to keep the distance. We call it social distancing while doing the sports. So you should have your own motivation here to do the sports. So what can you do? What kind of sports you can do nowadays? You can see the example from the e-learning. The second topic you can choose here, improving my English skills. You know, English is an international language. The people use English for international communication, especially if you want to go the higher level of education, especially in abroad. Malaysia, Singapore, or especially in particular in Europe, you need to have good enough English skill in your communication. They will give you the prerequisite about the IELTS exam or other English test exam. So, like I gave you the example before about the test. What do you think about the test? Now the test will be like that. If you are interested to choose this topic, please go ahead. The last one, learning digital business. We are insisted to use the e-commerce, to use the internet of things to do our activities, includes our learning this evening. We can face to face. I can see you, but not directly. I can see your face. I can see your activity only in my monitor, not face to face. But the benefit one, you can do the learning. You can learn at home while you are chewing, while you are eating something. You don't care about going to the campus. You can do this from your house, maybe in Tanjung Pinang, maybe in your hometown, in Palembang, and other cities. So, digital takes a high portion for nowadays. So, you need to learn it. And you need to choose what topic you want to describe later. Okay? From these three, you choose one of them. After you find the topic, everything will be easier. Let's go to the second tip. Okay. The second tip, you need to develop your ideas. Sir, how can I develop the ideas? Easy. You just use WH questions to help you. For example, you choose the topic about doing sports nowadays. You choose doing sport nowadays. So you can explain, what is the topic about? Oh, doing sport nowadays. Why supposed to be nowadays? What the differences with the previous day? What the differences with the previous condition? And then you continue with the other questions. So from the question WH questions, what, where, who, when, why, how. WH questions. Do you still remember WH questions, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, from that questions, it will help you to in your explanation. Remember, your assignment and also your performance will be close to 5 to 10 minutes per person. It will help you with the expressions here. So don't worry about that. It will help you to do the expression. You can begin by and, also, as well as, moreover, to, furthermore. So you can use this expression to prolong your sentence by adding. Okay, for example, you want to say, running and walking are the best sports nowadays because you can do that alone. And also, or maybe you want to say also, jogging in the afternoon will be good for sports, for social distancing sports nowadays. Many people do it. You can see that. Okay, for example, using all and also, or maybe you can use as well as, walking as well as running for nowadays. If you feel tired, you can do some walks. And then if you are strong enough, you can continue for your running. Maybe in a medium style, you can go for jogging only. You can see that, use this expression to help you. Or maybe you like another expression by giving the example or illustrating to illustrate something. To move your body. How to move your body? For example, maybe you help your mom to clean the floor, to mop the floor or sweep the floor. Do some exercise by walking in the morning. For example, jogging, running, okay? And you can use such as also, for instance, in case of. Okay? Alright? For these four expressions can be used as illustrating. Okay? Alright. So this is the example or emphasizing. Emphasizing, it means you want to focus in one thing only. From above all, the most important thing, for example, for English, from all of above, or from above all skills, the most important thing, we should start from speaking, because speak has been learned when we were child, for example, or maybe we can use especially, in particular. Okay, and these are other illustration. But however, although, unless, except, apart from, because, so, therefore, that's why. Okay? Okay, let's go for another one. Don't forget to give your opinion, because the opinion will help you to clarify your statements from the first until the last. So this will help you to clarify and also to make your story better or smoothly. So your opinion use as the expressions from yourself, because everybody has their own point of view. You don't forget to give your point of view here. And these are some for giving the opinion. You can use in my opinion, I think, blah 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 blah. You can use from my point. You can use as I see it. You can use taking spots in account. You can use if you ask me, although I'm not asking you. You can say if you ask you. Nowadays, I should start from speaking and then I continue by listening, because listening is also very important. And then I continue to read for reading, and finally I try to write. Okay, and then in conclusion, there are 3 tips you can do for doing this description. First, talk about the topic. It means you need to stick on the topic. The second, develop your ideas. The third one, give your opinion about the topic. Choose one from these 3 topics below. Doing sport nowadays, improving my English skills, learning digital business. Choose one of them. Choose one of them. This is not the group, this is individual. And then train yourself for 5 until 10 minutes in front of your friends with the same topic. Later I will make 3 groups. This is not the group you work with your friends. No, you train yourself. After that you perform in front of your friends in breakout rooms. Train in front of your friends. Then you ask your friends' opinion about that. Okay? After that, questions to help me, not help you, in identifying the topic. What, why, who, whom, where, when, how. Remember, WH question will be more than that sometimes. You should have which also, right? I didn't write down. Step, I want to use what are English skills. I will explain about the 4 English skills with the 2 supplements of English skill. And then I will tell about how important about the English skill itself. Okay? So, why should I improve my English? I need to give the reason why. Why should I improve my English? I should give as much as possible for my reason. And then who will be involved in my English improvement? Teacher, my friends, my siblings, my others, my Beyonce, or other what else? Who else? And then when should I begin this activity? Where can I start this activity? In pandemic, it's very difficult to find the course. So what should I do? And how can I do all of these activities and others? And also, of course, I will give my own opinion here. Okay, I can use my linking word in my opinion from my point of view. Okay, I give you the short explanation like that. Dear ladies and gentlemen, today I want to describe how to improve my English skills. You know, there are 4 skills in English with the 2 supplements. The 4 skills, they are reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And then from that 4 skills, of course, we know also about grammar and vocabulary. Grammar will help you to pack how to be accurate in our English formulation and our English communication, while vocabulary will give the varieties of our words and also sentences. It will enrich our sentence itself. And then, the English nowadays has been an international language for all over the world. So that's why we need to learn it. For example, why I want to go the higher level of my education, I should have the good enough English level test here. And then for this reason, I need to improve my English skill. At least I will be the independent learner here. In English level, I can say maybe I should achieve B2 here. B2 level. And then, also the people, if I've graduated from my study program, accounting or music, I want to have large enough relationship with the others, especially for the foreigners. Of course, the international language to be used in my improvement, in my communication, supposed to be English. From these two reasons, I should be motivated to improve my English. But the problem is sometimes who should be in my partner nowadays? The pandemic, I cannot go to course. I will be able to go to anywhere to learn the classroom, English club, to meet with our friends, my friends here. But now in pandemic, I should stay. I should keep the social distancing nowadays. So that's why it makes me difficult to do that. But don't worry. From the difficulties, we find the easy way to learn. We can learn from the internet. We can try to speak. Hello friend, we make a group for discussion. We can use the technology to help us. Nowadays, we can use many things. We can learn from YouTube or other things. So that's not that difficult. As long as you have the willingness to learn, the bright will shine your darkness. So it will help you. And then, of course, I should start now. If I wait until I want to graduate, I will be busy because I should focus on my final project, that is thesis. So from nowadays, while I have the chance, I will collect, I will learn step by step. I know I'm not that smart to learn that English, but if I don't start from now, when can I start it again? That's why, may God bless me, I will create my motivation from today, from this evening, to learn it. And then the best place I can learn, I will start from my home. Every time I see the things, although that's not a living thing, I will speak to them. Where I see a chair, I will say to the chair, "Hi chair, why are you sitting there? Why aren't you moving?" "Oh yes, you are non-living thing, so you cannot move." If you meet a cat, you can speak with a cat, although the cat cannot reply you. You can say, "Cat, be careful if you want to cross the road. You need to see your left and right before you cross the road, because there are a lot of cars will crash you. So you should be careful," the cat. If you want to drink a water, you can speak with the water. "Oh, this is a very nice water. I hope while I drink this water, it will give me the freshness for my body." So you can start speaking, you can start learning the English. So what happens if you find the difficulties to form the sentence? If you find the difficulties to form the sentence, you can check the grammar, the structure. So you learn English, you try to speak while learning the grammar and the theory. You cannot learn grammar only in your whole life while you are not do the practicing in your writing, in your speaking, in your reading. While you read the books, you can improve your reading skills. and also your vocabulary skill. While you start to write, you will improve your writing skill and also your grammar skill. While you start to listen and to speak, you improve your grammar and also your speaking and listening skills. You cannot speak if you are not listening. Of course, you need to listen more the music, listen the video in YouTube, listen the everything about or the movie without subtitle in English. It will help you to improve all the skills. I realize I'm not that smart, but if I try, I will get it. Like I want to sharpen the big needle into the sharpened needle. I can sharpen it for every day. Finally, I believe I can get the sharpened needle here. And then from my point of view here, I think I should start speaking first, because by speaking, I will be motivated into learning for another skills for reading. While I speak with my friends, my friend will listen to me and they will reply to me. So I'm learning listening skill also. First, I will start with the speaking skill, continue by listening, and then I will go for reading, and finally I try to learn writing. From learning those 4 skills, automatically you will improve your grammar and also your vocabularies. Okay, dear teachers, ladies and gentlemen, I think that I can provide about the topic improving my English skill. Thank you very much and see you later. Okay, this is the example how to describe your assignment, letter individual. So you have 2 things. Later I will let you to discuss. Nanti saya suruh diskusi di dalam sendiri untuk praktek. Kemudian ini untuk PR setiap orang. So you need to record in 5 until 10 minutes. Choose one of them. You can use what you have practiced in. Nanti kalian ada latihan di dalam ruangan. And then you continue to record it and then upload to YouTube like usual and attach the link of the website into the e-learning assignments. In 5 days, include 2 days. 2 days will be counted. And I suggest you to submit tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. If you forget, you have 2 more days. Okay? Just 5 minutes recording only. You can use the PPT or you don't want to use the PPT, is up to you. PPT maybe will help you. PPT mungkin membantu seperti saya tadi tampilkan WH questions. It will help you. Itu membantu kalian untuk ngomong secara teratur. But if you don't want to use that, it's okay, up to you. Alright, it's up to you. Saya kasih contoh, itu aja. Kalau nggak mau ya nggak apa-apa. Okay. Try to